All right, so video's on. If you're able, let's get started. I'll continue just to let folks in here as we roll. So this was, I guess, 2 weeks ago today. We launched a platform called GC Attract. So Game Changers Attract, specifically to help folks take advantage of the agent attraction opportunity at EXP. I have this belief, and it still blows my mind how very few systems there are around agent attraction and how to do it systematically and not come off as sort of like a recruiter or like join my downline or just piss people off approaching them about EXP. So everything that I built into this platform has been proven, and it's the shortest shortcut that I've seen to actually do, for everyone to actually do agent attraction and to lead with value. And so I think the biggest fear people have around agent attraction is that you'll come off as a recruiter, or like it just doesn't feel right, or whatever your limiting beliefs are around it. I had all of them when I got into EXP, but because I had a background in, since 2013, all I've been doing to be a successful business coach is giving away my best stuff consistently over and over and over again, producing content and having people, some people like it, some people don't like it. And the people that do like it are willing to join Real Estate B School and give me money to coach them. And so taking that same mentality into this platform, it's exclusive to Game Changers. So we're doing some things at Game Changers that you guys are able to leverage to build revenue share, even though you're not Lars, or even though you're not this person. Mentally, we sort of think we can't do something because we're not this way. We're too old, we're too young, we haven't sold enough homes, we sell too many homes, whatever the stuff we tell ourselves. So the motivation behind this is to really seriously commit to helping you guys implement this platform. And I'm going to show you what it is in a second, because some of you are sort of like, okay, just show me what it is already, because it said live demo, and we're all mostly high D personalities and we just want to cut to the chase. But understanding why I built it and the motivation behind it, I think is really, really important. I just have a vision for everyone that wants to do agent attraction and they're willing to do the work, and it's mostly a side hustle. I believe everyone can get to 5 figures monthly. And once you can get to 5 figures monthly, you can get to more than that, multiple 5 figures monthly. For some of you, $5,000 of residual income every month would pay all of your core bills, right? So that's the motivation behind it. The platform's not free. And the reason it's not free is because you guys wouldn't freaking implement it if it was free. Our first call, so I run a lot of trainings, and our first call, we had like 100 people in the platform, 82 showed up. So they had paid for the system, and it was our first training, 82% show up rate. We never get 82% show up rate. So it's a combination of things. You guys are invested financially, and the agent attraction opportunity, you guys know it's a legit opportunity, and you just want someone to show you a path that feels right for you. And this path of leading with value, it will work. It's 100% guaranteed to work if you guys, who was it in the Facebook group that had the laying bricks analogy? I just commented on it and I actually posted the Will Smith video. Was that you, Ron? No, it was, anyway, it was a beautiful analogy, right? So this, for some of you, what I'm about to show you is going to take laying, one brick at a time. If you've seen the Will Smith analogy, his dad, made him and his brother build a wall that took them 18 months to build. They had to dig the foundation, they had to lay the concrete and lay one brick at a time, and they did it after school. And anything that's worth having is like laying one brick at a time. The good thing on this is that I built out the whole foundation. So the platform is built out, is pre-populated with landing pages, websites, email sequences, and core lead magnets that you guys can give away on, and attract people into your world. So let me, any questions, go to the chat as we're running. Yeah, Dave Broom made the comment. Yeah, really, really good. On the other side of this, here's the other thing. That cat is behind Cheryl's like really working it there. I'm allergic to cats, so I just got a hive just looking at your cat. So the other side of this is that there is a mastermind element that will come as we all get this platform customized. So there's a separate private group of folks that are committing their time and their money to doing this. The challenge in a group of, my organization is 1,400 people, Game Changers is 6,000 plus people. The challenge is that you don't really know who wants to do agent attraction, right? We do those calls on Thursdays and the calls are good. We just don't know like who wants to do it, who's actually doing it. So this platform is going to be the basis for everything we do. It fits on the core building blocks that John Mikish is teaching on Thursdays, but there's going to be a private exclusive mastermind associated with it. And it'll probably be, it's going to be every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern when I'm in town. I'm in town this Monday, then I'm not in town for 2 weeks, and then I'm back in town. So I'll let you guys know. If you're already in the platform, I'll communicate with you guys in the Facebook mastermind group. All right, I think that is all that I wanted to cover. Let me kind of pull up the platform so I can kind of explain the way I built it, why I built it, what the investment looks like. We've got an amazing group in so far. I think we have 120 folks that have committed to the platform. So we've got people that are implementing fast and getting success stories. I'm using the same exact platform. So that's something that I need you guys to understand, is that this platform for me, I've got two businesses. I have a coaching company, Real Estate B School, and I have agent attraction that I treat as a separate business. I moved Real Estate B School and my agent attraction business 100% into this platform. So this is not a money grab. Let's see if we can put something together so these guys can, pay us some money. This is I'm in the same platform and I'm going to show you guys how to use it no matter what it takes. So my commitment level on this, it's not financially motivated, but it is motivated around, if I can make 100 of you into, rev share earners where you couldn't have done it otherwise because of the technology and the training and all the failures that I've done in my journey as a content creator and a marketer, that would be like unbelievably awesome. Nothing would make me happier. And I've done a lot in business and I've done all the things wrong, but this magical agent attraction is something that once you understand it, you need to put some energy into it, because you're already doing cross sales with agents that are struggling. And our approach is just to invite them into our world and attend the production masterminds. And I'm putting on those production masterminds for all of Game Changers, because I know at the very least, you can invite people to the production mastermind. The worst case is that in your market, you're going to be known as the person that constantly invites every agent to free, really super valuable training, right? That's the worst case of this. And as a result of doing that, if you just implement one system that I've built out in this platform, you will get people joining you at EXP. It's the byproduct. It's a law of reciprocity. If you've ever read the book Influence by Cialdini, people will engage with you in a conversation about EXP because you've invited them so consistently to all the good training that we put on. All right. Yeah, and Jeff makes a good point. Whether we like it or not, at this point in EXP, I'd like to say this isn't true, but I mean, we are competing with other organizations, and you might be competing with somebody that sells more houses than you or whatever, right? So if if you didn't spend 9 freaking years painfully building a coaching company, I had a distinct advantage. I wouldn't wish it on you guys because it was hard to do what I did pre-EXP, but now you guys have to catch up and realize that you're in the value add game to agents, and you have to associate with yourself with something bigger. If you're not in my direct organization, so like I said, I have 1,400 people of the Game Changers 6,000. You still have to say, one of our leaders in Game Changers, puts on a production mastermind on Tuesdays, and I'd love to invite you. Next week, we're going over how to get paid what you're worth, right? So part of that is going to be ongoing training. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do this in a way where you're really proud of the way that you're approaching agents and you're leading with value. What else did I want to say here? Yeah, so you guys have an amazing group. I don't care where you are in Game Changers. It doesn't matter. You may not even know AJ. You may not know John. You may not know me, but you will see that the commitment we're making to the Tuesday and the Thursday trainings are worth telling your friends about. And it's nothing to be bashful about. And it's only because you care about what people think that you'd hesitate to invite them into our world. It's not because the financial opportunity isn't crazy, because it is like tenfold what real estate is. And it builds slow and then it builds fast. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, John's here for only a couple minutes. He's got another 3-way call. Yeah, so Jeff says, can you share how this works with having to call agents? And John, yeah, so that's really good. I can cover that as well. Do you also have a podcast for people? I do have a podcast, Real Estate Business Builders. I just changed one word in it from team builders to business builders. Yeah, so Real Estate Business Builders is my podcast. And I've also got a free book, and I've got nothing to sell you guys, scaleorddiebook.com. So you can have that as well. But so
Lars,
here's, yeah, go ahead, John.
On that book funnel, so if we use that book funnel as a lead magnet, they're actually going to go through, pay the shipping, and then fulfillment will send them a book, or no?
No. So here's the thing. So let me show you the platform. So I wrote this book just as an authority piece. I don't make money. I literally give it away. I just send them a PDF. So if you had nothing to send somebody for free, you could, I'll give you the assets and the lead magnet to be able to give my book away for free, not because I need more coaching clients, just because you need to offer something of value to people. And we've got a system built out for the weekly training as well. But let me share my screen. Keep asking the questions, and we'll just roll with it here. So big picture on this platform. So this is a platform that is built out. I've still got people in the waiting room here. Where'd my waiting room go? Waiting room. Give me a second. There's like 2 people in the waiting room. I may strike gold here in the next second and they will have missed it. All right, let me pop this out. That's what was wrong. All right. There we go. All right, let me share my screen and then we'll kind of dig into this and the motivation behind it. So this platform, I was paying, probably more than 10, but I consolidated 10 pieces of technology into this platform when I built it out. So at one point I was paying over $4,000 for the equivalent of what this platform does. I reduced my HubSpot bill from 3,000 to 1,000. So it was probably 5,000 at the time, but so this is a lot of technology that you don't have to understand all of it right now. It's integrated calendar funnel, pipeline management. All of your conversations will happen through here. You have lead magnets and landing pages and websites and all the workflows and email marketing. 2 core systems that we're going to run together. This fits in right with the main discipline that John teaches us. What's step 1? Go to the chat if you know the answer to this question. I don't have a prize for you, but I was going to say I have a prize for you. What's step one of agent attraction? Let's see, who knows it? Who's first? Yep, make a list. Oh, well, actually, that's a technicality. So peak is step one, but in terms of like the actual, like, how do you get started? It's to make a list. So, and there's Mets and not Mets. So presumably your list is mostly Mets. You're going to manage all of that through here, all the conversations through here. Everything's going to be managed through this platform. And the same way that I'm converting with my own hands, I don't have VAs working on this. I've built all of this out, templatized all of it for you. You get to customize it. And I'm working the platform myself. And we're going to have ongoing masterminds around what's working, what's not working, because you guys are going to figure out some amazing stuff to add to this platform anyway. So when I set an appointment with somebody to have a conversation about their real estate business, they've opted into my free weekly training. The free weekly training is, you guys should recognize this if you're plugging into the production mastermind. So this is one system that we implemented, which is just offering people in that list on a weekly basis. And these are just like access to your free weekly training. So I'm going to tie a bow around this system and make it really easy for you guys to duplicate. I'm running it already, but to my list, and my list is not a very big list. So you're going to build your list. It's going to be who you've met already, but you're going to be able to add more people to it. So that's just one system that's working really, really well. You know, if you look at, and I would say like 90% of my list is, maybe even more, is not met. Like they don't know me directly, but they've opted in for something of value that I had. You know, if you go, let me analyze like last 30 days. Oh, this is the wrong account. Let me go into my B School account real quick. The actual account that I run out of. So the same process. So if this is the last 30 days, so you can see weekly client machine, I call it something different, 269 leads. So that's a system that you can, that's already built out for you that you could run, that's going to generate leads. In the system, it automatically texts them. So they opt in for the training. You send them a text that says, you know, hey, Jill, you know, I saw that you grabbed my free weekly training. What's going on in your business that made you want to grab it? Question mark. Jill, Lars. Right? So that gets like 80% response. And all of a sudden you're texting with somebody that that's on your list, but you're in a conversation with them about their real estate business. So a wildly different approach. Well, not wildly different. You're just adding value to the same list that you should be making your calls to. But again, remember in John's core training that we're making calls to the AA first, right? A relationship, A influence. A relationship, B influence. You should feel comfortable having those conversations with your main people. So that doesn't change. But let's say you weren't going to do that. And let's say all you did was just build a database of agents in your market and you offered something of value, they opt in for it, and you're building your list, and it's true content marketing. Eventually, you're going to get people asking you, you know, I had a guy, this guy runs a beast of a business, and we're now in, and this was the same lead I posted in the mastermind group, if you guys remember. We're getting deeper along from that one chat message, that one text where he opted in. Never would have contacted this guy. He was not on my radar. He was not on my top 100. And now I'm in a conversation with him. It gives you all the pipelines to manage all of the conversations. And you can tripwire things as you move them from column to column. All of the sites are built out. So you'll have, let me go back to the Lars account, more of a, this is the same templated account that you guys get access to. All of the, you know, this elevates you. So look at the, so everyone's going to have a template site that you need to, So look at this one page here. You get to elevate the way you present yourself to agents just with this one page. So this could be part of your email signature where you're talking to agents, right? Or, you know, your email signature. Are you struggling in your business to grow and scale your business? Are you nervous about the shift storm? You know, maybe there's a better way to do real estate. To find out how, click here. If all you did was that, and you do some deals, or you have a listing and you get multiple offers and they're all seeing that PS, you'll have people going to this page and they'll be like, wait, what is this? Who is John? What, grow and scale? Like, then there's like a 2-minute video from you, you know, and you're like, okay, so it's EXP, right? So yeah, it's EXP, but I never saw EXP presented. When John came to me, John didn't present EXP like this. I knew John, but he sent me down rabbit hole. You know, with all due respect to John, he sent me to 5 different videos housed on 5 different YouTube pages, and none of it was integrated. None of it was an actual professional process, like an actual thoughtful process. He was excited. He got me excited. And all of a sudden, 6 days later, we're doing EXP, right? So you'll have people like that. Was that call maybe not scary or awkward, but a combination of he was anxious and nervous. You know, we had both dismissed it, you know, so that works. But if John would have had this and he would have had, yeah, just go to, you know, partner with Mikekish.com, you know, watch the 41-minute video on the site. And then I picked my 6 favorite videos, you know, and watch all 6 of those. And let's have a conversation tomorrow on Sunday at 5 p.m. I would have said done. Right. So the whole game is elevated as a result of you guys just giving a little bit of thought behind the process they follow to partner with you at EXP. So that's like the genesis of this, is that the good news is that it's still the Wild West. It is still the Wild West when it comes to agent attraction and revenue share. John and I are in the alpha group. Nobody has anything figured out for the most part. You know, and I'm still in the beta group, which is the group 1 down. You have 200 or more people in your 200 to 1,000, and they're working hard, but they're all doing stuff different ways, and none of it's duplicatable. So you have guys in there that are YouTube famous that have built, but they have 400 people in their front line, and their whole organization is 800 people. Completely not duplicatable. This system, once you understand it and you trust me as your guide, is in fact duplicatable, because everything I'm building out for you is something that I'm doing myself. Let me show you one more thing. I think if it's hooked up here. John has built out an exclusive set of trainings, and I built out trainings specific to this platform as well that will guide you in the process. So you'll have turnkey training. So you can see the tab there down there in the platform, agent attraction. So you can see I recorded all, this is probably 3 hours of training. I recorded all of these trainings. You get all of my Canva files that you can swipe and deploy. I teach you on Canva, all the workflows. The calendar funnel on this thing is awesome. Let me just show you guys that real quick. So let me go back. This is in the same site that you guys have. Let's go to Partner With Me application. Let me show you how you will come off slightly different than the average agent trying to attract people into their world. So you get to customize all this, the color around it, all of it. But someone wants to book in a conversation with you to chat about their business or EXP. You collect a little bit of information, right? So that's not supposed to pop up there, but that's probably just an auto setting. And then it goes to an integrated calendar with your branding on it. And then it goes to, and all this happens automatically. Then it goes to a page where it tells them what they need to do before the call. And usually I put little intro videos, super short, 2 to 3 minutes. You can swipe what I've done, just model it for yourself. Or if you don't want to do video, just get rid of the video and get this text in there. I tell them to watch I won't get on a call with somebody if they haven't watched my briefing, and then you can have them watch other videos. And you literally, within a couple of clicks, you can change out what videos you like and what videos you want them to watch. And the motivation, but even behind me doing the Wednesday briefings, if you guys haven't seen me do those, the one I did yesterday, it was 37 minutes long. It included the 9.5-minute video about EXP. It was probably my best one yet, but my motivation behind doing it is to give you guys a really good asset that you could use to do agent attraction. Like my goal is to get that thing down to 30 minutes where it's the best presentation. And I'll probably take out more of my personal stuff because it's not all that relevant. I think I need to touch on a little bit to lend some credibility. But then you guys have the ability to say, if you're in B School, powered by EXP, it's like, that's my business partner. And if you're not, it's like, that's one of the leaders of Game Changers Nation, right? And I'm in Game Changers Nation. We have to attach ourselves to something bigger. And I'm even doing that. Even though I have B School, I'm attaching myself to Game Changers Nation because I think we're going to be way more powerful as like the organization to join at EXP as Game Changers. Not even a question. And that's why we could have sold this platform out to 84,000 agents. And we made the strategic decision to not do that. Easily, we could have gotten 1,000 people on this thing. And you guys see what the monthly price is, right? But we just chose not to do it because it's not a money grab. It's helping only people that are committed to Game Changers to be able to build this out. So I've only got a couple of minutes and then I got to get in the car and drive, pick up my son and go to Virginia. Yeah, for sure. And just go to GC Attract. Actually, let me pull up that site real quick before I go. So the website is gcattract.com. That's the name of the platform. So Game Changers, gcattract.com. And it lays out exactly what it does, how to get started, a little video. If you guys haven't figured out, these little intro videos on pages, landing pages, are very, very powerful. May take you some practice to get good at doing them, but you could have anything below it. It could be a video from me and you could say, hey, everyone, this is, Jill from, what do you call it? Grandstand or whatever you guys call wherever you are. I'm honored that you took the time to look at this opportunity with me. Below is my business partner, Lars. He gives a presentation about EXP. Below that are 6 videos that I handpicked for you to watch. Take the time to study it. It'll change your life if you let it. We'll talk soon. Message me after you watch all these videos, right? And so it's just really, really personalized. And we're going to cover a lot of those intricacies and trainings and tweaking. And this is a long game, built one brick at a time, but the whole foundation is built out. So go to GC Attract. It's all built out for you. All you need to do is customize it. And it's not a joke. It does all these things too. It does it even does online reputation. There's a mobile app that I use all the time, integrated, ringless voicemail, automatic calling for leads. This here is on the conservative side. So on ClickFunnels, when you go past 6 funnels, there's like 12 built out for you in this platform. But when you go past 6, you're at $297 a month. HubSpot, the base price of HubSpot, we were at 1,000, down from 3,000, is $240 a month. We had to do MailChimp because HubSpot was too expensive to send emails. That was $90 a month. Calendly's cheap, but we were able to get rid of it. We had a separate texting platform, which was $49 a month. This thing also houses, and you guys get a copy of it. I created a market shift toolkit. This is really cool. I almost forgot it. Let me actually show you what it is. You guys get to give away under your own brand. You design the, where the heck is it? Lead magnets. It may not be in this platform yet. Oh, here it is. You guys get to do whatever. That's not it. All right. We're still pushing this one out because it took me a little bit of time to build it. So I've paid $8,000 for a single funnel. This is going to be a complete funnel. Am I sharing my screen? Can you see my screen, Jeff? Market Shift Toolkit. Okay. So you guys have the ability to, this is going to be in your platform, 12 trainings in your platform. where you're going to be able to offer this to anyone you want. There's no royalty or anything. I don't care if you're in B School or Game Changers. First and foremost, it's 12 trainings that are going to help every agent survive in the next 3 years. Guys, we're going to go through some crap. Mostly it's just going to get the mind space of agents, and that'll help them fail their way out of the business. You're going to offer them this market shift toolkit to help them, protect, pivot, and profit through this shifting market. It's 12 of our best trainings from Real Estate B School. Those trainings are automatically going to be in your account, and you're going to be able to offer them in a funnel as a lead magnet, even if that's your PS in your signature. Like, hey, are you worried about what's going to happen in the real estate market as the global economy is crumbling? Grab my free market shift toolkit here. And you hyperlink here, it goes to this page. They're clicking here, they're giving you their information. Automatically a text 15 minutes after they get this, a text goes out, says, hey, hey, Jeff, Lars here. I saw you grab the copy of the market shift toolkit. What's going on in your business that made you want to grab it? And you're instantly having a conversation with an agent. And so it is so cool once you guys wrap your head around this platform. I don't think I've ever been more excited about helping a group of people do something than I am with this. And that's a lot for me to say, and it's only going to be proven over time. So if you're unsure about this platform, just go the monthly plan. We've had like 20% of the people just commit to a year. You get 2 months off. But that statement right there to actually help you guys do this does not, I don't say that lightly, and it will only be proven out by us doing it together. I said on our last mastermind, for some of you, it's going to take 7 days to set this up completely. You're going to go through, watch the training. You're more tech savvy. For some, it might take 7 weeks. And for some, it might take 7 months, and I'm not going anywhere, and my team is fully supporting this as well. And some of you are already bringing your virtual assistants in, some are bringing your admin in, you're already knowing yourself and your personality. The long game in this is in less than 12 months, you're going to have a complete operating system for agent attraction that you fully understand that is working for you. So if you view it that way, there's no rush to get it implemented. Agent attraction is a long-term opportunity. It is not going away. Every 5 years, it's some crazy stat. Does anyone know the stat, the turnover? It's like 90% of agents it's like every 5 years, it's like a 90% refresh rate, because 82% leave in 2 years. So it's constantly new agents coming in, and we just get to grab a hold of them and make sure they're successful, and they'll be with us forever. So anyway, that's all I've got, guys. Once you sign up, you'll be led into the Facebook group. You'll have access to the platform, all of it, and you'll get access to the training, which also includes the market shift toolkit for you guys to consume, because I know some of you are going to need help getting through this market shift as well. And then in the group, we announce all the trainings. They're all broadcast in the mastermind group separately. So gcattract.com. gcattract.com. That's the name of the platform. So any questions, tag me on Facebook Messenger or whatnot. I didn't go live in Facebook on this, but I probably should have. I'll post this recording up in Game Changers as well. If you guys missed some of it, some of you that I know should have this platform, Clay Kelton, go back and watch the recording from the beginning. Clay I'll call him out. So I know he can do agent attraction, but he's more of an introvert. I'm an introvert, right? So everything I did in my business and in my coaching company was built around the fact that I am not outgoing. I don't like calling strangers. I like adding value and have people calling me. I sold over 5,000 homes that way. And I probably did 12, 13 million in coaching sales that way, right? So this platform, it doesn't dismiss you from picking up the phone and calling agents, but this platform is for people that, that know that adding value is the way to, what's the expression by Zig Ziglar, his quote, you can get anything you want in life by helping enough people get what they want. That's the essence of this platform. And you just trust me as your guide and I'll get you there. And you just got to trust me. And it's a month-to-month relationship, right? So if I'm not adding value, you feel like you're not making progress, I'll check you on mindset. Oh, there's another animal attacking Joni. Cute little one. All right, guys, we'll see you on the other side. Take action and I'll get you there. I'll be with you every step of the way. Clay, go back and watch the whole thing because I saw you were late. All right, we'll see you guys. Be good. Bye.